The sun just entered Virgo, or barely about to. 29 degrees of Leo, 0 degrees of Virgo. I think it's time for another astrology intro video. I'm Everett Curdy, and welcome to Virgo season. This is the prayer that I want to make for this particular season. God grant everyone, and it can be everyone, but most of all it's yourself. You and everyone. Practicing the serenity prayer. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, and the courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. That's a mouthful. So that particular prayer is a really famous one according to Colin Baron Reed, and that is really the prayer for this Virgo season. Virgos at their best are perfectionists. Virgos at their worst are perfectionists. If you ever see the video that Colette makes, Why Perfectionism Kills Creativity, I'm sure that you're going to find a lot of really important, valuable things from that. Virgo is the sign that, and I think it's best to get all the bad stuff out of the way, that at worst can be, overcritical, overly perfect, trying to make everything so, neat and so, just really, really high-strung, nervous energy, and really not allowing themselves to be themselves and accepting and, really appreciating the world, for what it is, and that we live in a perfectly imperfect world, and the beauty and the perfections in those imperfections. I know the irony, right? When they say expect the unexpected, but still anyway, that's really about relaxing and loosely letting things just happen. That's what, kind of going with the flow of things. That's what learn to expect the unexpected means. Virgo is an earth sign, which they like predictability and things to go as planned. Everything in order, properly and right. This is the season where you're going to find yourself organizing and tidying. Michael Jackson is a really, really famous example of, Virgo and the wonderful songs that he did and everything. But with him judging himself, and the worst part is everyone judging him. Well, not everyone, but a lot of people. During Virgo season, it is a time to really stand your ground and say no to criticism when it comes to other people also, criticizing you. This is really a season at its best for service, being very, very humble, really being genuine and loving and caring, but not so detail-oriented and overcritical. Now, another thing is they're very, very detail-oriented. And the challenge is to see the big picture. And here's another thing, and I want to separate this. There's a difference between being practical and between, there's a difference between being practical, logistical, and actually being grounded. Virgo is not the most grounded of the earth signs because it's ruled by Mercury. Very, very intellectual, buzzy, all of that. A really wonderful thing to do during Virgo season is to get spiritual. Really think about, really evaluate the habits that you're doing in terms of work and all those types of things. Meditating, running, eating health food, all of those things, evaluating. Think of like, getting ready for the fall cleaning. We're getting ready for Libra season, cleaning up. When Libra arrives, we get to see balance and beauty and harmony and all of those things. But for now, it's really about serving, being detail-oriented but seeing the big picture, and surrendering to life on life's terms. There is a card from Call Up Baron Reed's 7 Energies Oracle that goes something like this. It is what it is. Thanks for watching.